right thing here. Trying to show him the experience difference.
Yeah, he's got to watch for that uppercut. Bogachuk's already snuck a couple in there.
Doug and I first saw Bogachuk. Remember that, Doug? Canelo Triple G on the undercard?
Right, yeah.
He was at T-Mobile Arena. That was the one where Canelo and Triple G had a draw. According to the judges. But we saw, I remember you walking away like, okay, he did make Flacco skinny, if you say Spanish. I remember you turned around like, okay, there's something there with this young man.
Yeah, no, I like what I saw. I liked his pressure. I liked that he would hold on to his technique as the rounds would go on. And he was, what I call a grinder, just wear guys down. But he's in there with the guy who can take it, who can take the power, and can deliver power with probably a little bit more speed. Gallimore can. So he's got his work cut out for him tonight. And this is the first time he's been in with an opponent that he's not supposed to just walk over. You know, I call this a 50-50 contest, even though it's a crossroads match. And I really mean that. If Bogachuk were to lose this fight tonight, I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked at all. There's that uppercut again.
The head snap back there of Gallimore.
Gallimore smart to work the body. And I think I saw Bogachuk wince a little bit with one of those body shots.
The shot that's going to be very important for Bogachuk in this fight is that right hand in the ear, like a hook with the right hand.
Oh, Gallimore with a hook and a right hand.
Yeah, Gallimore's got a really good hook.
Uppercut from Gallimore, splitting the guards. Bogachuk doesn't look like he has his legs right now. He's lost some steam, has Sir Hay. As Gallimore landing the heavier shots here in the first round. Another uppercut, left hook from Gallimore.
A very close round, hotly contested from start to finish. No feeling out. This speaks to their mentalities. Gallimore is a guy who fights on emotion, and Bogachuk is used to knocking guys out. So he's going to be headstrong.
Overhand right from Gallimore, chopping right hand from Gallimore. Uppercut from Nathaniel Gallimore, a strong round. Doug, you said he wore a hat that said war?
Oh, yes.
Man, he's winning that first round. Fight. Whatever anybody thinks after this, I'm not one of them because Gallimore is dangerous. Bogachuk, his defense needs to be on point. It needs to be locked in because Gallimore, as Manny said again, is dangerous. So the trainer with concerns coming into this fight, as he should, because you're taking on Nathaniel Gallimore. You gotta be. Flacco is the nickname of Bogachuk, represented from the Ukraine. And yeah, 360 has plans for him. I think it's only in Gallimore. Like, this is normally the kind of fight where you're not in a hotel barroom. This is an arena fight. This is like a main event on an ESPN or wherever you may be because of who they are.
Absolutely.
And it's lucky for us that we have it here on UFC Fight Pass.
No, we really are lucky. We're blessed to be able to see a matchup of this caliber. And I agree, it could be a main event or co-main on ESPN or Showtime or DAZN.
The one thing that I believe Gallimore has to try not to do is allow Bogachuk to get into a roll, get into a rhythm, get into where he's just releasing punches, not even at the leg, just throwing punches because one of them is going to hit him.
Yeah, I thought Gallimore was more effective by staking out the center of the ring and not backing up to the ropes.
That's why I said that now he's against the ropes and trying to be cute, and that's not going to win the fight.
No, because Bogachuk gets momentum coming forward.
Yeah, Gallimore's last fight, he was he got stopped. Oh no, he went the distance against Fyodor Zurikazin in November. That was in Minnesota on a PBC card. And he went the distance against a Polish fighter, but he said he hadn't really trained the proper way and had a good camp. He goes, for this one, I had a good camp.
And that fight was at a weight that's not comfortable for him. The fight was 160 pounds.
Yep. And tonight, 154. As Doug would say, the war at 154, where he belongs.
Both guys are landing some heavy shots. Gallimore aiming to the midsection. And Bogachuk coming over the top with his right cross. And there's a nice right uppercut that Bogachuk snuck in there.
Excellent matchmaking tonight for 360 Promotions. Evenly matched, back and forth action all night long. All 7 fights. And a main event, no different. They're right next to each other.
Yeah, not a lot of jabs from either guy.
Yeah,
they want to get in close.
Yeah, they let the jab go. Tall hooks and a big body shot.
More displayed in the second round, though.
We're in the third, scheduled for 10, our main event. 360 Promotions on UFC Fight Pass. A good action-packed card on Friday night. Quiet Canyon in Montebello. Sergey Bogachuk. Nathaniel Gallimore. Uppercuts from Bogachuk. Both those. For Gallimore, he's lost to Julian Williams, Patrick Teixeira. In good battles, back and forth. The one that where it opened up my eyes, a young prospect, is Sebastian Fundora. Where Fundora stopped him in the 6th round in 2020. That's why I was like, oh, okay, Fundora is somebody who's legit. Right. Because Gallimore didn't get stopped like that.
That's the only time Gallimore has been stopped. Yep. Was against Freak of Nature. Right?
Yeah, 6'6", Towering Inferno.
I mean, come on.
And he also has a loss to Erickson and Lubin. So the losses have been against names.
Oh, yeah. Legitimate contenders.
And he made them work for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the fight with Williams was competitive, and that was a 12-rounder.
Yep.
And the guy who knocked out Julian Williams, Jason Rosario, is the guy that Gallimore has knocked out.
Yes, he has.
Man, they're bombing in this round. I love it.
You mentioned Sebastian Fundora. He and Sergey Bogachuk in my gym sparred probably 200 rounds early in their career.
Fundora went up to Coachella at the Summit in Big Bear. And for this one, Bogachuk, his main sparring partner, Virgil Ortiz. That's the work they've been getting. You know, Virgil fights at 47. Yeah. Now he said they go back and forth, and they both want that work.
Yeah, but Virgil he's a big welterweight. He's young. He's very strong.
And he's here ringside.
Yeah, and he's heavy-handed. Bogachuk also sparred quality rounds with U.S. Olympian Terrell Gausha.
Oh, okay.
So he got some ring savvy mixed in with the technical power.
That's your sparring partner, a guy who's fought for the world title?
Yep.
Hey, respect to those guys going back and forth.
Yeah.
Bogachuk with a nice uppercut. Gallimore returns the uppercut.
Bogachuk, he told Abel and I that this would be the toughest fight of his career. And he was right.
Lucky us here on UFC Fight Pass. It's a fan-friendly fight.
Oh goodness. This is what they call trench warfare.
He's also gotten some rounds in with another 360 star in Callum Walsh.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a lot of rounds with him. Not for this particular fight because he's fighting right now.
Yeah, before his last fight he did.
Bogachuk can close the round. Gallimore gets hit with the left hook by Bogachuk right at the bell.
Boxing ability, a little better skills, a better jab. He's a little quicker. Sergey is one of those guys that just wears you down. It doesn't matter where he hits you. Hits you in the arms, hits you in the shoulders. So I think that if he allows us to continue, it's going to be a wore-out Gallimore by the 7th and 8th round.
And sometimes fighters just make it too difficult for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. He's got very good skills, and he's proven that with some of the talent that he's fought.
And now he's working the jab, but he's doing so against the ropes.
You like that or not?
Well, as long as he's using the jab, it doesn't matter where.
But I think it's better for him to be in the center of the ring, working that jab and stepping around Bogachuk. Stepping forward with the jab. When you back up and you allow Bogachuk to come forward, that just encourages him. He's used to fighting in that manner. Walking guys down.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Nice step around after he landed that uppercut.
Bogachuk keeping his hand really high now. Some swelling underneath his left eye. Body shot from Gallimore. Hook from Gallimore. You hear the ooh from the crowd.
Yeah, partially blocked by Bogachuk, but it's a reminder to Bogachuk that this veteran is crafty and he's athletic. He can deliver these punches from odd angles and with a lot of speed.
Bogachuk looks different tonight, doesn't he? Like he has a little extra step or something?
He looks determined.
That's a great way to put it. Because his last fights, he's been the opponent, just like he is tonight. He's been the B-side, but he's not acting like an able.
No, but you know what? He had a lot of time off because of COVID, because of the
lot of blood
trouble in Ukraine.
Right now.
Yeah.
I wonder what punch did that.
Yeah, that was.
It's a lot of blood. I mean, it could bother him. It could.
There's a leak on the nostril.
He's breathing, yeah.
The right nostril from Bogachuk sprung a leak.
Yeah, hasn't slowed him down. Has not slowed him down. He's doing the right thing, crowding Gallimore in that corner. Gallimore, you could see some wear and tear in his face as well. This is a battle of attrition, guys.
It's only in the fourth. A schedule for 10. Battle of attrition. Great way to put it, Doug.
Yeah. But they've already given us 8 or 9 rounds worth of action.
Yes.
And punishment on each other.
But this kind of fight favors Bogachuk.
It does.
This is what he wants.
This is how he wants to fight the fight. Gallimore has to take him out of that.
Gallimore really digging deep, even though he may have lost this round.
Good work. Look at him. Some great fight. That's the first time we said Ray's name tonight. The referee hasn't had to do anything.
Yeah, they haven't needed him.
Great sign.
And occasionally, both guys have landed a little bit low. The other guy doesn't even complain. They're so in the zone. They just want to get in there and dish out their damage.
Standing on the UFC Fight Pass logo in the center of the ring. Thank you for joining us this Friday night. Tom Boffler's 360 Promotions. Present you Hollywood Fight Night. Our main event. The Ukrainian Sergey Bogachuk. Nathaniel Gallimore. He's wearing a war cap and he's in the war right now. Fighters went back to the corners. The cut man had to work. And you see the blood now on the lip of Gallimore. The blood is coming from the nose of Bogachuk. Put your hands up, Abel. What?
Gallimore is doing in that instance what he needs to do to be in the fight, to not allow just Sergey just to work.
What did you see?
I saw Gallimore in good position to a nice combination, reset, throw another nice combination.
But he didn't throw it.
And then he stops.
We're not training anybody right now, Abel, but man, that mind is still spinning.
I know what Sergey's going to do. I know what Sergey likes to do. And if you allow him to come forward like that and be a freight train, it's going to be difficult to discourage him.
You said you had Bogachuk for 17 of the
17 and almost 17 knockouts. It's a tournament pro.
Bogachuk gradually taking over. It's seemingly in this round. There was a point where Gallimore sort of turned his back and was kind of circling away, and Bogachuk landed 2 rights to his body as he did that. Debilitating punches. And we see the wear and tear on the faces of both fighters, but Bogachuk seems within himself right now. Like you said, Coach, this is his fight.
But you see Bogachuk landing punches not necessarily to the head. He's hitting his shoulders, hitting his body, hitting his forearms.
He's hitting something.
Yeah, he's hitting something.
He's working all the time. I think Gallimore, obviously the more experienced fighter, I think Gallimore is the more talented boxer, but nobody's going to outwork Bogachuk. His conditioning is really his key to making him special.
There's too many punches in a row landing.
And this round has been all Bogachuk. Some of the steam is out of Gallimore in that 5th round. And Bogachuk closing the round strong. Gallimore. Maybe going to hold on for
rounds ago.
Mike was the best in the business.
Yeah. Mike had stopped the trickle. Cutmans are very important.
Gallimore's crew was working that in-swill on the right eye of Nathaniel Gallimore. 6 rounds scheduled for 10. This is the separation time, isn't it, David?
Yes, it is. If you notice in this round, Sergey looks a little sharper. His movements, his feints, all of them are sharper than Gallimore. Gallimore's kind of lumbering through his moves.
Yeah, now he's leaning on the ropes.
I think Bogachuk can sense that he's taken something out of Gallimore. And by this point in the fight, Gallimore believed he was going to be taking over. Remember, Coach, he told us after 3 or 4 rounds, that's when the fight starts.
That's a shot that lands. Solid by Bogachuk.
Good right hand.
Body work from the Ukrainian. Goes back upstairs. Gallimore hasn't landed anything effective here this round.
No, he's been very inactive. He's not been letting those hands go. And I think his arms have been beaten up.
You were mentioning that last round where you were saying that Sergey just keeps hitting him on the arms anywhere, right?
Yes, that's something that we practice in our gym with Golovkin and with all my fighters. I didn't want them to hit each other with the head so much in the gym. When the shoulders down was more appropriate for me in the gym just so that we can get more rounds. But that wears you down, believe it or not. All those shots in the arms just makes your arms so heavy.
Well, Gallimore, his face is looking really ragged, and I think his conditioning is really being tested in this fight.
Gallimore's left hand has been really low here in the 6th round. That, you're right, the punching of the shoulder.
Yes.
Taking a toll.
It takes its toll.
And now the shots are landing upstairs with the hook from Bogachuk, less than a minute to go.
That's why I say getting into the 7th, 8th round is going to be just the wear and tear that Bogachuk is administering.
Gallimore really leaning on the ropes this round. He's trying to catch a breather any chance he can.
He's not pretty, Bogachuk, but he's effective.
A couple rounds ago, you said Gallimore was a determined one. Now, Abel, it looks like Sergey is a table one.
No, he had a couple combinations when he was determined, but Sergey just seems to be on a mission.
He's separating himself now. That's a good shot. Uppercut from the Ukrainian. 10 seconds to go in the 6th round. Sergey Bogachuk starting to pull away from Nathaniel Gallimore, looking strong here at the end of the round, and it has been stopped. Ray Corona jumps in with 1 second. He stops him, and there is no